This video describes how RadiotherapyGrid uses grid technology to provide useful services to hospitals administering radiotherapy treatments to cancer patients. Cancer is the second most common cause of death in Europe. One of the most common and effective treatments is radiotherapy. Teletherapy is a frequently used form of radiotherapy, where doses of radiation are applied to cancerous tissue. To avoid damaging healthy tissue, these doses must be carefully administered according to a treatment plan. Calculating treatment plans can take a long time and involve a lot of numerical computation. Speeding up this process would allow a greater number of patients to be treated. The picture shows a typical linear accelerator, which is used to deliver teletherapy treatments. The Radiotherapy Grid service is designed to help hospitals plan the best possible treatments for patients within a short period of time. Radiotherapy Grid contains two main tools. The first searches for optimal treatment plans. The second tool verifies treatment plans using an accurate but computationally expensive technique. Radiotherapy Grid is designed to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of radiotherapy centres while reducing the overall cost of providing treatments to patients. The Radiotherapy Grid platform can easily be extended with further tools and services as ongoing research comes up with new techniques. Grid technology is at the heart of Radiotherapy Grid. Radiotherapy Grid uses the vast computing power available from grid service providers to perform the complex treatment analysis. It is much quicker to use grid resources than to process locally at a hospital. This also frees the hospital from investing in expensive high-performance computing hardware. To guarantee resources, Radiotherapy Grid uses the SLA negotiator component to automatically contract resources from a grid provider using service-level agreements. This SLA negotiator was developed during the BeInGrid project, which identified automatic brokering of SLAs as vital for the uptake of grid computing in business. Radiotherapy Grid is secured against unauthorized access through the use of Vordel's XML gateway and Axiomatic's policy server software. These commercial components are validations of common capabilities identified in the BeInGrid project. There's a large potential market for the Radiotherapy Grid service. There are currently around 980 radiotherapy centres in the EU, and this is expected to increase substantially. Radiotherapy Grid will usually be sold as a software-as-a-service solution. Customers will install the Radiotherapy Grid client on their local machines and use it to call out securely over the internet to the Radiotherapy Grid service, which will perform all processing on their behalf and bill accordingly. In cases where an internet connection is not possible or not desirable, Radiotherapy Grid can be sold as a package solution, including high-performance computing hardware for processing. The software-as-a-service solution is normally preferable, as it allows hospitals to focus on treating patients and avoids the need to learn or acquire expertise in computing. Also, the software-as-a-service solution will be guaranteed to have enough capacity to meet peak demand, whereas the package solution will be limited to the capacity of the hardware purchased. In both cases, Radiotherapy Grid offers the potential for hospitals to make substantial time and money savings through its functionality. In conclusion, Radiotherapy Grid provides functionality which allows hospitals to quickly and accurately create and verify treatment plans for cancer patients. This is achieved through the use of grid technology, which contracts large computing resources on demand and keeps the service completely secure. Hospitals save money by not having to invest in hardware resources of their own. They stay focused on treating patients rather than running computing hardware, and they are able to treat more patients as a result of the quicker services offered by Radiotherapy Grid. Thank you for listening. For further information, please visit the Gridipedia website.